Alright, welcome back everyone. I am the Dungeon Master, and today we will be joining Sir Pierre for Session 5 of The Castle in the Clouds. Sir Pierre and the rest of the
I thought it was
castle.
session 6.
Oh, it is Session 6? Oh, my bad. I might have mislabeled that.
I thought it was.
Oh, well, we'll see. I'll double check. But either way, Sir
Okay.
Pierre and the rest of the castle find themselves above a frozen landscape. Down below is a primitive village of what looks like Viking warriors. Sir Pierre lands just outside of the town and approaches the village in the middle of the day. There appears to be several farm animals and poorly constructed houses compared to the fine architecture of the castle in the clouds. And you don't really see anybody out and about, but it is the middle of the winter, so they might be in their homes or in the Great Hall.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna go. I guess I'm gonna do it loudly because I'm already walking loudly, So I'm like not trying to like spook nobody, just like, hey, what's up? Wanna chill?
As you announce yourself, one of the large herbivores moos loudly in your direction, but otherwise pays you no mind.
Awesome. So I guess I'm just gonna keep going. I'm still announcing myself. I'm still like, hey, is anybody here? Maybe we want to trade stuff.
Yep,
Like,
and
do you
then
guys got
as
any
you
scrap
as
metal?
you approach this farm, that is when you are encountered by a humble looking peasant wearing a cloak and carrying some kind of implement for tossing hay to the feed animals comes walking out and says, "Oh, there, stranger." Of course, you can understand him thanks to the enchantment placed on you by the wizards back at the castle in the clouds. "Whoa there, stranger. You're an odd looking fellow. What brings you to our lands?"
Trade. I want scrap metal.
Uh, we're
Also, maybe a job.
we're poor in metal here, but certainly a strong man like yourself might be able to offer some aid to us.
Oh yeah, I'm totally down for a job. Is it a paying job or a pro bono kind of thing?
Oh, we'd be happy to take you in and feed you from the fat of our pigs and warm you by the fires if you were to help us to gather some firewood and prepare for the winter as it sets in even harder.
Yeah, I mean, I don't do none of that stuff, but sure, I'll help you do some stuff.
Oh, you
I
look
mean,
like you
like
could
I
chop plenty
show
of
them,
wood.
yeah, and I like show them that like my armor isn't like just armor. Like I pull on it like armor doesn't pull that way.
He raises his eyes and says, "What manner of man are you?"
I look for scrap metal and I try to sell stuff.
He just gives you a curious look and says, "Well, we'd best get you before Hafnir then." And with that, he approaches you.
Awesome.
And if you let him, he kind of leads you off this way.
Sorry, I'm kind of slow.
as he leads you to a massive building with huge skulls adorning the outside. You walk inside and see a great hall full of tables. There's
Nice.
there's a huge fireplace leading up to a giant throne. Well, not giant throne, but it's big.
Yeah.
And along the walls are 6 Viking warriors, and seated at the throne is a mighty looking Viking king who the villager told you is named Hafnir. He looks at you and
Nice.
says, "What brings you to my hall, stranger?"
Looking for work. Maybe you need help like pillaging stuff. You guys are Vikings, you know?
He says, "Come stand before me when addressing the king."
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you.
He
Okay,
says, "All right, now that's proper."
maybe you guys need help pillaging something or something? I'm kind of like a metal man, so kind of built for this sort of thing.
We only raid besides those we have come to trust, but certainly someone as strong-armed as yourself could be useful to us. In fact, we've been having some trouble. When we send the townsfolk out to gather wood, they're getting attacked by wild animals in the woods. They're coming down from the mountains and besieging our humble townsfolk. They are not the warriors that you see before you. I've sent my own warriors, but they can't seem to find the source of this problem. Perhaps if you were to go with them, you would together be able to root out what is causing such distress to my townsfolk and at last let us be able to gather wood in peace again.
You okay? Yeah, let's do it. Are you gonna send some of your Vikings with me?
Yes, I'm going to send 3 of my most able warriors with you.
Nice. Okay, then let's just go then. They lead the way.
Okay, and then I'm just going to drag you guys to the next map.
Oh, nice. How far is it?
It's about an hour's walk from here.
Nice. I tell them all about how like I don't pee and stuff, and it's all super cool. They're laughing.
Yeah, yeah, they're like, "Wow, this is, something we've never encountered before. It's quite strange but very interesting to, be regaled with these tales."
I'm even like, dude, you can even try to like hit me, dude. My armor is awesome.
And with that, one of the more competitive ones takes a swing at you with his fist, hitting your metal armor and exclaiming how hard it is.
Nice. Yeah, I even bless it every morning, so it's like super
Oh yeah, are you
super
going with the
cool.
armor again?
Yep.
Perfect. All right.
Oh, but uh, can I take an hour to make a longsword?
Sure.
I just I just want more stuff because it it helps to like maybe they don't have like do these guys have stuff?
Not anything great.
Well then yeah, I'm gonna give one of them um I'm gonna give one of them my war hammer and one of them my mace.
Oh,
So,
no, as far as weapons that they have, yes, they have good weapons.
oh,
Just not
okay.
for you.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna be using the long sword because I think the sword goes better with his character.
No problem. All right. So you guys find yourselves at the edge of the forest and the mountains. This is where they say that the trouble is coming from, but they haven't been able to find it. Before you, you see a large cave.
Okay. I oh, I didn't know that the map loaded yet. Let me see where I am. Okay, so the cave is this way?
Yes, sir. And the Vikings all come with you.
What?
Right down here.
Oh, it's down? Oh, okay.
So as you approach the cave, looking inside, it is very ice covered and extremely dark.
I'm gonna show my Viking friends and be like, look, and I light up the light on my shield. Well, I light up the holy symbol on my shield.
Yep, yep, casting light.
Are they like, wow, or have they seen magic before?
No, yeah, they are amazed when you light up the whole uh, area, the whole front of the cave like a torch. They're like, "Whoa!" And they all kind of stand back amazed at this, metal man that is apparently also a flashlight. And moving you inside the cave, I assume?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Nope, just wanted to make sure. So all of the Vikings kind of huddle behind you because you got the light.
Nice. Where am I? Oh, found me. Are we just saying that they're following me, or do
Yes,
I look for
I
them?
no, no, I will move them up to you whenever it is necessary.
Okay.
As you move forward, you see a spot of blood on the ground.
Oh, is that from one of your people, or is that from one of the beasts?
We don't know. We're seeing it the same as you just now.
Yeah, but I thought y'all were trackers or something, and I scoff and walk away.
What's your passive perception?
Probably not good. It is. I don't know where to check that.
So
Is
on
it
your
not in
character
skills?
sheet, you just look on your character sheet, and
In core stats?
I think it's under core stats or under skills. Yeah. So
I'm.
under skills, you just go to your perception, which is a 2. So your passive perception is the next number over, which is 12.
Oh, okay.
So with your
That's not
passive
okay.
perception of 12, You just barely notice as one of the shards of ice sticking out from the floor of the cave begins to move.
The shards of ice? Where is it? Okay. Well, I'm gonna say charge that shard of ice, Vikings. And then go to fight that shard of ice.
Well, hold on, don't move just yet. Let's
Mm.
get into position and start initiative and then I know you're eager. You're like, it's been so long. Let's do
And
this.
then
So the first Viking hears you say, get that shard of ice, and he looks around and he says, "Where? I don't see it."
I point at it. Does he see it now? Or no, he doesn't see it?
No,
Okay.
no, he didn't see
So
it.
I'm gonna go get him. I'm gonna go get him and longsword him. Oh, that's a good one.
Slashing into the ice mephit, you deal 11 damage. It is significantly wounded, and in fact, you have cut off one of its icy wings, making it so that it cannot fly.
That one. That shard of ice.
Oh, that one. Yeah, yeah, we got you. The
Sorry, I
ice.
had to.
No, it's okay. The ice mephit disengages 15 feet. Well, 10.
Wait, what? Disengage is just an action.
Yeah, yeah, it disengages, and then now it's going to use its frost breath.
Oh, jeez.
And of course, the macro doesn't work for that, so. Okay, I will. Uh, oh, wait, what's going on? That might be the problem. I'm just going to shut that down and do it this way. So the ice mephit breathes a cone of frost at you, and failing to get out of the way in time, you take 5 cold damage.
Okay. That ice thing.
All right, so taking the dash action, the Viking charges in and swings at the ice mephit with his short sword. Hitting the ice mephit for 3 damage. The last Viking kind of takes up a defensive position alongside you and takes the dodge action.
Nice.
As does this one.
I'm gonna go and kill it. Oh man.
The cold still clinging to your armor makes it hard for you to swing your sword. You swing down at the ice mephit, but it dodges out of the way. Such a tiny little annoying devil.
Jeez.
The ice devil sees if its frost breath has recharged. It has not.
Nice.
So instead, it just claws at Sir Pierre.
Doubt it.
Yeah, its claws are ineffective against your armor.
Poor thing.
So the Viking already engaged is going to swing his short sword. Ooh, if only he had advantage. But he still
Oh
stabs him for
man.
3 piercing damage. The last Viking is going to once again move up, taking a defensive position and using dodge. And the last one would use his short bow, but decides instead to look around and see if there's any other ice methods out there. He doesn't see any.
I have advantage, right?
Now you have advantage.
Seven damage.
Slicing into the ice method, you cleave it deep, and suddenly oh, hold on.
Suddenly what?
Oh, you'll see. What, are you kidding me?
It says on my character sheet that religion is intelligence, but I'm pretty sure it's actually wisdom.
I will double check, but the character sheet should be right.
Oh, geez. That was a cool effect.
Thank you. So yeah, difficulty class 10 dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just managed to avoid it. However, all of the Vikings within 5 feet of the method, that's these two, take 7 slashing damage.
Oh, geez. Are they like totally dead?
No, not even close.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, see? They're barely wounded. They're like, "Oh, ooh, that sucked."
Oh, geez. Did it do half damage?
It's half damage if you're successful, so you still take 3 damage.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna use a cure wounds for myself.
Okay.
So 8.
Yep.
Yeah,
There you go.
exactly what I needed.
Yep.
Oh, did I actually press the +8? Okay. No. Okay. Um, and then I guess I'll keep going. Say, you guys okay?
Oh yeah, we're fine. We're hardy warriors. We got this.
Awesome. By the way, next one of those, you guys are totally taking it out by yourself. You guys are super tough.
Ah, thank you. You handled yourself quite well too, warrior. As you enter this chamber,
Oh,
roll for perception, because now you're kind of like cued into the whole like look out for icicles thing.
yeah. Okay. Oh no.
Oh no.
Another ice mud?
5 of them.
Oh, geez.
And they all come swooping down off of the ceiling at you guys.
Oh, geez. You gotta kill these things. Oh, I got a good initiative. Skeleton.
Ignore that. They have
Okay.
skeletons inside them.
They have skeletons inside them. Okay, so I guess what I'm gonna do is um
These
I
are
don't know
still
how to
up on the ceiling,
proceed.
which is like 12 feet up right now.
Okay. Well, I'm 7 feet tall, and I'm pretty sure my arm slash longsword could reach them.
Ooh, you just might be able to reach at 7 feet. Well, no, because Shaq's 7 feet tall and he's still got to jump to dunk.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a sword to dunk with.
Right, but to attack with accuracy and everything, like you're not just standing planting your feet, you'd have to jump still.
Okay. I'm gonna guiding bolt the lowest one to the leftmost lowest.
That would be this one.
Yeah.
All right, you launch a flash of light at the ice mephit, but it easily spins out of the way, an agile little devil.
Oh, geez. Okay.
This one swoops in on you and tries to claw you.
Help, Vikings.
We're coming!
Oh, geez. It got me.
Yeah, look at that.
Good thing I got that cure wounds, or else I'd already be super low.
Your Viking pal comes up and tries to stab at the ice mephit clawing at you. That's a crit.
Get it. Nice.
Look at that crit damage, though. What a bum.
I know.
the next one flies in and tries to breathe ice at the both of you.
Oh, jeez. Damn.
Oh no! And the other ice method is immune to cold, so it doesn't have to worry. This ice method is going to do the same thing, but to the other two Vikings.
Jeez.
And the Viking responds by loosing a arrow at him from his short bow. Just barely hitting him. This ice method comes in and claws at the other Viking. And the last Viking is going to follow his companion's lead and shoot an arrow at the ice method. Missing. And the last ice method is going to fly around and unleash its breath weapon on the Vikings. Sir Pierre.
Awesome. So I guess I'm gonna take one attack of opportunity to get over here.
Okay. You
Um,
could just disengage otherwise.
no, I want to be able to cure wounds on myself.
Gotcha. Yep.
Oh, nice.
No crits for you.
Plus.
10.
Oh, did you just attack me? Oh, jeez.
Well, that was your attack of opportunity, but you
I
only
know,
take the
but
6 because you don't take any crits.
okay. Well,
Although
then I'm taking
double
plus
crit.
10 because I did my cure wounds and it was plus 10.
Yep.
Dude, I'm so glad that I didn't take that, or else I would have been chopped liver right there.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been bad.
Right? Anyway, so that's my last spell. So I'm probably gonna be like, is that all my movement?
That's not all of your movement. Well, because yes, if you hold on, let me measure. No, you have 5 more feet.
Okay. I want to go
10 more feet.
to and
Oh,
be
oh,
like,
that's 2.5 feet too far. There you
oh,
go.
okay. Well, I'm gonna be like, guys, like retreat or something. Like,
We got
unless you
this.
are you guys got this? Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna I'm gonna I have to scroll up super far. It's the end of my turn.
Okay. The ice mephit is going to claw at the Viking. Missing. The Viking is going to stab the ice mephit. The ice mephit that breathed its breath weapon is going to see if it recharged. And it did. And it is going to breathe again. This ice mephit sees if it recharged. It did not. So it is going to attack your Viking buddy from behind like a coward.
Dude.
Gaining advantage, but still managing to miss. This Viking is going to draw his short sword and stab at the ice mephit near him. This ice mephit is going to claw at this Viking, gaining advantage. This Viking is going to shoot at the ice mephit that is giving the other guys flanking. Striking him with his arrow. And the last ice mephit sees if it's breath recharged. Which it did, so it will breathe again.
Awesome, it's my turn. I'm gonna get 10 feet closer, so I'm within 20 feet of one of these ice mephits. And then the one that's lowest, the top one, I'm gonna throw
Yeah,
a spear at it.
okay. Oh no. You throw your spear, but it goes over its head and sticks into the ice stalagmite.
Oh man. And then I'll back up 10 feet again.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still a cleric.
Word, yeah.
Um,
And so the ice mephit is going to claw at the Viking with advantage. Missing. Yes, they have
mm,
better than 12 armor. I know that probably doesn't impress Sir Pierre much, but you know.
right.
This Viking is going to use their second wind. Wow. Way to be, Viking.
Wow.
And then they are going to disengage and move back by you.
Nice.
This ice mephit is going to pursue. Oh, wait. First, I have to see if it recharged. Nope, not this time. It is going to pursue. And claw. No longer gaining advantage and missing. And then this ice mephit is going to fly up to this Viking and claw at them. Hitting. This Viking is going to use their second wind. Well, come on, Vikings. And then attack with his short sword. These min damage rolls and health rolls are not helping. At least that one missed. But now this Viking is a little worried. Gonna once again use second wind. What? That's not likely to roll 1, 2, 1 for 3 rolls.
Right.
And then short sword, the weakened ice mephit. Missing. The last ice mephit is going to see if it recharged. Nope. So it closes the distance and claws. Missing.
Okay, I'm gonna go right there, gaining advantage,
Yep.
and then slash them. Dang.
Yeah, right? At least you damaged him.
Well, I got a 1 on the D8.
Yeah, yeah. I can tell by the red border. This ice mephit flies up to you, and now there's like a flanking chain going on.
Oh, geez.
Ooh, it gets ya.
3 damage.
This Viking now has advantage.
Nice.
Not that it can do anything with it.
Damn.
And this ice mephit is just a little too stupid to get out of a bad position, so it's just going to claw at the Viking.
Messing that Viking up.
Yeah, that Viking is not loving it. Oh, that misses by 1 point.
Nice.
The Viking swings with his short sword again. Actually, I'm going to use a little bit better tactics, and I'm going to come down here just on the edge to get advantage against this one and attack it with my short sword.
Nice.
And then this ice mephit is going to claw at this Viking. Missing. And this Viking is going to... it really doesn't want to take the burst damage. It kind of learned its lesson from that, but it does want to finish this one, which means that it either has to take 2 attacks of opportunity or the burst damage. Let's gamble and go for the 2 attacks of opportunity.
Good thing he didn't have advantage.
Yep, no advantage and misses both of them. Good gamble. Now his buddy might, still take the burst damage, but at least you're not basically being dealt double damage by getting both of the Vikings.
Right.
So yeah, just the one Viking takes the shards of ice. And yes, they are just auto-failing all of these.
Oh, okay.
This ice mephit is going to see if it recharged its breath weapon. Nope. So it closes in on the Viking that killed its friend and claws. Hitting for 9. Wow.
Wow.
You guys are
They
getting
got me for 9
housed.
damage all the time, right?
These are like 1/2 challenge rating creatures.
They were messing us up.
I think these were improperly balanced at 1/2 challenge rating.
Go for the bigger one because then you can get both of them low.
I'm gonna. Can I retrieve my spear and then, like, because it's over here, and then like throw it at the one that's closest to me now? Like
You
this
would
one?
either be taking 2 attacks of opportunity or the disengage action preventing you from attacking with the spear this turn.
Oh no, I'll take the. I'll gamble with it.
With your armor class, that's a pretty good gamble.
Okay.
No advantage.
Good.
No advantage. You're good.
Nice. So then I'm gonna do the spear again at the one that's low. You know what I mean?
Back up one more 5-foot step. There you go. Now you're out of its burst range.
Awesome. Okay.
Just to be sure, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Plus your spear was right here anyway, so.
Mhm. Does that kill it?
It does.
Nice.
Let's go.
And nobody takes that one.
Nobody takes that one. It still explodes.
Yeah.
If you're done with your turn, I can click it for you.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's a bit far up.
Yep, no, all good. Emboldened by the falling Mephits, this Viking presses the attack on. Using his short sword, he attacks. And then also moves up towards you, taking an attack of opportunity.
Jeez.
These Mephits aren't messing around. They're
They
not
aren't.
they're not meffing around.
For real. That's nuts.
And this one will pursue and claw at, let's say you. Which is why the
Nice.
Viking move by you, gives it a better chance of not being targeted. And if they target you, better chance that they miss.
Right?
This Viking is going to jump down, flank the Mephit, and attack with advantage. Stupid Vikings.
What is happening with these Vikings?
They just suck. They're suck Vikings.
He said his 3 best warriors. I'm totally calling bullshit.
Yeah. He sent the 3 chumps that he doesn't need around for the next raid.
Right? The 3 dudes he doesn't need. For real. At least that one wasn't a real deep one.
Yeah, it was a pretty small damage amount. Continuing to stab at the weakened one, but of course misses.
Wow.
Checks to see if his breath weapon is recharged.
If this is how the Vikings go, I'm going back to the village and sacking it.
Be like, yeah, none of you can defeat me, so give me everything you have.
Right? Jeez. Low damage. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, those min damage rolls will kill you.
Use your Warhammer next time.
It is higher damage, I think. Nope, 1d8,
No, they're
1d8.
both a D8.
But they are vulnerable to bludgeoning.
They're vulnerable to it?
Yep.
Oh.
Kid's got a good battle sense about him. He's like, ice, Warhammer, just makes sense.
Hmm.
So this will be with advantage.
Nice. At least it hit him.
And this one is going to fight to the death right here on top of you guys because it knows that if you kill it, you're all going to take damage. Whoopsie. I was not trying to kill it in the middle of us. I just wanted one more hit on it before somebody backed up, but you saw I've been using better tactics ever since you guys started getting housed a little. Oh, okay. You guys will live. You're taking 1 damage if you fail. Or I mean if you succeed. Yeah. So 1 damage. You're all right. However, the Viking to your side collapses. He's not dead, but he is dying. Check for recharge. Oh, the tide seems to be turning in your favor as far as the NPC rolls goes. So that is a cliff if you're trying to go straight up it. You would have to climb. You can go around, but I don't know if you have enough
Would that
movement.
be an athletics check?
Yeah, athletics.
Okay.
Yeah, you easily scale the wall. You're 7 feet tall. It's a 5-foot cliff. You just kind of grab on and hoist your leg over and you're up it.
Nice.
Swinging your warhammer, the ice method dodges out of the way.
Anytime I roll high damage, it just doesn't hit.
That almost would have killed it with the vulnerability too.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to turn off my turn.
And this Viking is dying. So he's going to lay there dying.
Oh, nice.
Oh, woe is me.
Is he like making death saves, or is he just dying?
He's an NPC. He don't get death saves.
Oh.
Do you have like some healing potion that you can get?
He ain't spending his NPC credits on an NPC.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. Nice.
Be like, it's not even like he fought that well.
Right? I should have given one of these guys my mace, though.
Now that you know that bludgeoning, yeah.
Yeah,
Not too late.
for real.
The ice mephit turns around and claws at the newcomer. Missing.
Nice.
This Viking now has advantage on both of these and will attack the weaker one. Still no recharge. Turns around to claw you. Ooh, is that a hit?
Yeah. Got me for 6. Oh my gosh.
You're at 1 HP.
Okay, so it's my turn. I'm gonna go back over here and try to do a medicine check while those guys finish off the last 2.
Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna go on the other side of this dude.
Yep.
So if just in case, you know.
Yeah, yeah. No, totally with you. All
Is
right.
he alive?
You managed to stabilize him just enough. He has 1 hit point, but if he were to engage in combat, he would fall and be dying again.
Yeah, I'm gonna just be like, stay down, dude. The other Vikings got this. We're too messed up to fight.
He looks at you and nods weakly.
Damn, this is round 8.
Yeah, yeah, this has been a good combat.
Yeah.
And he does exactly that. He's like, yeah, no, I'm out of this one. So I can't finish it with 1 shot from my bow. So I will short sword it with advantage.
Nice.
I will claw at the Viking that is messing me up. Short sword the wounded ice mephit, even though it's not optimal, but if I do anything else, I'm taking 2 attacks of opportunity and we're too close to finishing this to risk it. Now the Vikings are focused on finishing the battle, like bloodlust and all. And that does kill the mephit, triggering the death burst. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was like, oh, maybe it won't be so bad. Max
Max
damage.
damage.
The last method checks for a recharge. Hey, finally recharged. And it will take an attack of opportunity to back up and be able to breathe. Freezing the one Viking in place. He looks almost dead, and the other one is not feeling great.
Jeez. I'm gonna go over here, collect my spear
Yep,
that I threw from over there, remember?
yep.
Back. And then I'm gonna throw it at the ice method.
Okay.
Dang, I rolled a 1.
Yeah, you miss.
I'm limping and stuff. I barely even throw it.
Yeah, you are very wounded. The last Viking, seeing everything happening and knowing
Picks up
that
the spear.
right now almost everyone is out of the range of the ice method, charges forward, picks up his short sword, and swings at the ice method.
No.
Stabbing into it. He says, I've got it, lads. Well, not lads, but I've got it. Come, finish it. Shoot it with an arrow. I can take it. He knows he can't, but he's willing to sacrifice himself is basically what he's saying. And that is exactly what his Viking ally does. Loosing
Oh,
an arrow
jeez.
into the ice method, it explodes for 6 slashing damage that shreds the noble Viking who sacrificed himself. He lays there bleeding and dying, a wide smile on his face, knowing that he will be seeing his gods soon.
Okay, I'm gonna go to this one that's not all the way dead and do a medicine check.
Okay? You manage to help him warm up, and by alleviating some of the worst of the frostbite, he slowly comes back around. He only has 1 hit point and is in the same condition the other one was, but he's alive.
Nice. My thing is kind of malfunctioning. Can you move? Oh, okay. No, never mind. I'm gonna try to. Uh, can I just try to medicine check this guy?
You can, but he has joined the choir invisible.
Yeah, he
Checking for a
does.
pulse, he's no longer with us.
Yikes. Okay. I'm totally taking his stuff then.
Well, his Viking allies would object to that. They're going to take him and his body back to the village. Speaking of which, now you have a choice. You can go back to the village, rest, be fully recovered with a long rest and 3 new Viking warriors, and come back and fight the Mephic king in order to complete this adventure. Or you can call it a night now.
Yeah, let's go back to the thing. Can I take 5 to go get some water and like go to the bathroom and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah, yeah. Go take your bio break.
Okay. I'll be back in 5 to 7 minutes, you know.
No problem.
Okay. But yeah, I'm back.
All right, welcome back.
Awesome. So I rested, like long rested.
Yep, long rest, 100% recovery of hit points and spells.
Nice. Okay, so
Normally I wouldn't be so generous, but seeing how badly you got housed with the minions, I figured for the boss fight I'd go ahead and give you every advantage I could.
right.
But
I
we
just
don't really need to
relaxed.
do any we don't really need to do anything for that. We can just jump right back into you guys delving deeper into the cave
Yeah.
later that night.
Okay. So we long rest and we go back in. But my game crashed, so gonna have to do this over the phone for a minute.
Ah, no worries. So, I assume you would like it if
Sorry.
I would move you?
Yes. I don't even know what's happening.
Oh, okay. It might be easiest for you to go to the YouTube channel and just watch the stream. Might be a slight delay, but then you'll at least see what's happening.
I can't talk and watch at the same time though.
Oh, yep. Never mind. All right.
Yeah, I
So,
just tried and I was like, oh, I can't even talk.
yep. So as you guys delve deeper into the cave, you come to another opening, not a tunnel, but a little cave-like area. And as you guys walk in, three ice mephits swoop and dive at you, and you see a large ice, well, I mean, larger than the other ones, but still small, standing behind them, and he seems to be screaming something at them, but you don't quite understand it. The magic of your comprehend languages doesn't seem to work on this more animalistic form of communication.
Nice. Okay. Are they okay? Where am I in initiative?
Determining now.
Awesome.
You are in the middle, basically, exactly. The Ice Mephit and Ice Mephit King go before you, but so do two of the Vikings. And then one Viking and two of the Ice Mephits go after you. There's three Ice Mephits and an Ice Mephit King here.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the Vikings that the king is mine. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna kill this guy.
All right, they're like, more power to you, warrior. And they prepare
You
to
get
charge
the
in
little guys.
themselves. Oh, and we're going to go ahead and, even though it'll still say short sword and slashing, we're going to go ahead and rule that everybody's grabbed some warhammers for this. Or not
Oh,
warhammers,
awesome.
battle hammer, the 1d6.
Maces.
Yeah, yeah, whatever the 1d6 one is.
It's a mace. Well, I know a mace is in 1d6. I don't know if there's another one.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a battle hammer that is 1d6, but either way, hammers, maces, bludgeoning weapons that deal 1d6 damage.
Yeah.
The first mephit flies in at you and claws at you. hitting you for a critical hit, the non-critical damage totals 3.
Yeah. What did the? It hit me for 3?
Yeah, it would have hit you for an extra 2, but you can't be critical hit.
Yeah. I'm really glad I did that. Because I've been crit so many times since I did that.
And imagine how many times it would have led to your death.
Last time I think it did.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
except for
and that's what I'm
uh,
saying is it's not just
right,
it's not just the times that the crit itself would have killed you, but how many times would that extra damage have put you that much closer so that the next hit would have.
right.
Oop, and an extra 1 damage because he's vulnerable.
Nice. I thought it was. I thought like resistance was half damage and vulnerability was double damage.
Oh, is it double? Oh, I might be getting that
I don't
confused.
know for sure. I don't know for sure, but I thought so.
I am going to just double check because I think you're right. I think 5th edition simplified it to half and double. Yep, doubled.
Awesome.
5th edition just made everything so much easier. No more, calculations and all of that. Just half, double, simple, easy.
Right.
Now he's not going to get advantage on this because he's not flanking, but still vulnerable. Which does no good if you're not able to hit. The Ice Mephit King steps forward and breathes so much cold on you guys.
On all of us, I thought he wanted to take my challenge. A one-on-one. Let's go, Ice Method King.
Oh, were you specifically challenging him?
Yes, I was like, I'm taking you on.
No, I heard that. I thought that was more for the benefit of the Vikings.
Well, I meant for like the benefit of the room.
Okay, well then that makes things a little bit different. Now that you're challenging him directly, the Ice Mephit King strolls right up to you and claws you.
Does he hit?
Yeah, he super hits. He crits you. Obviously doesn't deal crit damage, but 8 damage.
Oh, geez. Well,
And now it is
is
your
it my
turn.
turn yet?
Yep, and now it is your turn.
So bonus action, I'm pretty sure I got a really good fire smite in my spells. What's it called?
I'm opening up your page right now. Sacred Flame.
No, it's a first level spell that I always have prepared for a Forge Cleric.
Searing.
Yeah, Searing Smite. It does like an extra something.
As a bonus action, you cast this spell. The next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, your weapon flares with white hot intensity and the attack deals an extra 1d6 fire damage, which you rolled a 6. So it'll deal an extra 6 fire damage when you attack him.
But it's 12 because it's
It
because
will
it's
it
whatchamacallit.
it will be 12 because he's vulnerable to fire and bludgeoning, yes.
Nice. Okay, and then I hit him so that it works.
You hope you hit him.
Yeah, I hope I hit him. Either way, it doesn't go away for the next minute until I hit him.
Oh, and you have advantage.
Nice. Hopefully I crit him.
Oh, wait, no, you don't have advantage, but it doesn't matter. You missed either way, whether you had advantage or not.
Oh man.
Don't worry, the spell remains active, so you still got your fire
I know.
damage flaming on your Warhammer. You just missed this time.
Okay.
But you do only have 8 out of 19 hit points left.
Yeah. So. Uh-oh.
Is that your turn?
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. This Viking is going to run up and give you advantage against the Ice Mephit King because even though you said what you said, you are now getting ripped apart piece by piece by this dangerous ice devil.
Thanks.
He smashes a chunk off of the ice devil with his battle hammer and says, "I have you, ally." This
Thanks.
Ice Mephit is going to breathe ice on you guys. I will roll your save. The Vikings just auto-fail because I gave them extra hit points to account for that.
Nice.
You just make your save, so you only take 1 cold damage.
Nice.
And let me just check if this guy's in range here. No. This Ice Mephit is going to flank him. Claw with advantage. Dealing 3 cold. Or 3 total.
Nice. Oh wait, not nice.
No, you don't like that. This Ice Mephit is going to turn around and claw at this Viking. Hitting for 7 damage.
No.
This Viking is going to return the favor, smashing at him with his mace or battle hammer. Missing, even with advantage. This Viking now doesn't quite have advantage on that one, but if he moves here, has advantage on this one, so swings. And the Ice Mephit King is going to turn around. And, oh, you can't quite get both of them with that right now. What if he goes this way? Nope. Darn. You know what? I'm just gonna turn around and kill this Viking.
Oh, jeez.
Hitting for 13 damage.
Jeez, the Viking's dead.
And now it is your turn. No, not quite. They do have 44 hit points when they're fresh.
Nice.
Yeah, they're beefy, just not great combatants.
It's my turn.
It is.
And I got 7 hit points left.
7 hit points left.
I'm in the king hasn't moved.
Well, I mean, he ran up to you and has been fighting you, but he turned around and swung at the other Viking.
I'm going to cure wounds on myself.
And that'll be both of your first level spells.
No, I have 3.
Oh, you have 3, I'm sorry. Ooh,
Yes.
I'm sorry. Min roll, 3 hit points gained.
Oh no. Anyway, that's my turn.
The Viking with you continues to smash at the Ice Mephit King. Ooh, he actually hit him. This Ice Mephit is going to just claw at this Viking. This is with advantage. No advantage on that. The Viking retaliates. Actually, he's going to try to finish off this one in between him and his friend. And does so, but we all know what that means. Two of the Vikings are pelted with ice shards, but everybody else is okay. This Viking will move down here to give advantage to his buddy and attack. And now that the Ice Mephit King has better targets for his cone, he's going to Frost Breath all of the Vikings. Oh, nope, just these two. And now it is your turn.
Nice. I still have advantage against the Ice Mafia King.
You do.
I'm gonna hit him with that smite.
Unfortunately, you miss again.
Oh, geez, really?
Yeah, rolled a 12 with advantage.
Yikes.
Do you wish to do anything else?
Nope. End of turn.
This Viking will smash the ice mephit that is in between him and his ally. Doing so and unleashing the ice mephit's death burst. You fail your save, and so you and all of the Vikings take 7 damage.
Jeez.
You have 3 hit points.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hold on. And the ice mephit is going to attack the Viking. Oh man. This is going to come down to the wire.
How low is everyone other than me? Because I know I'm super low.
14, 14, 22.
And that's the Vikings?
Yep.
I
You have
meant
you
the
have
other
3.
guys.
Oh, the one mephit is about to die, but hit all of you with its shards again.
And then the king, is he hurt at all?
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna attack the king because I can't kill the king with this hit, and that'll give you a chance to back up.
Okay.
The ice mephit king sees if he's recharged. He has not, so he swings at the Viking that is weakest. Missing. It is now your turn. There is nothing behind you, and 2 mephits engaged with you. Well, the ice mephit king and the other ice mephit.
I guess I'll disengage and go as far back as I can.
All right, you disengage and go back. The Vikings can barely see, but continue attacking the Ice Mephit. This Ice Mephit is going to breathe on these two. This Viking flanks and attacks. As of right now, the Ice Mephit King has 4 hit points left. The Vikings have 4, 9, and 12 hit points left. And that is all that is left on the battlefield.
And it's my turn?
Not just yet. This Viking attacks without advantage.
Can I tell them to back up? Because they're all almost dead?
Yeah, but the Ice Mephit King would get to go first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let them die.
The Viking bravely smashes the Ice Mephit King's head with his battle hammer, but then the Ice Mephit King's death burst goes off.
Oh, jeez.
After the explosion of ice shards, you come back down to find 2 of the Vikings completely frozen solid, stiff as a board.
I'm
And
gonna dump a Cure Wounds into one and then do a medicine check on the other.
but hold on. And the third Viking is severely frostbitten and shivering, barely alive, but still alive compared to the 2 meat popsicles that the other 2 Vikings are. So if you're going to cure, there's 1 Viking that's curable.
Oh.
The other 2 are dead.
So I can't. Oh. Jeez. I can't save them till I'm 3rd level. Or like 5th level or something.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Jeez, okay. Totally gonna bring these bodies back, but I won't dump a Cure Wounds if it's not gonna save his life. We'll just take a short rest before leaving.
The one Viking you can save with a Cure Wounds.
Oh, he's gonna die without it?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Using your divine power, you channel healing into the one Viking that is still barely alive. He shivers and thanks you, looking around at his frozen comrades. This has been an epic battle, and he doesn't quite know what to say. As he reaches out to clasp your hand in friendship, a warrior's bond that can only be forged in the heart of battle, suddenly you dematerialize and vanish, reappearing in the castle in the clouds.
Oh, I didn't even get to loot anything?
Unfortunately, not this time.
Yikes, okay.
Just the nature of having taken the long rest and how it worked out.
Right. Okay.
So yeah,
But
thanks for
yeah.
playing. That was a pretty good session. Very epic battles.
Right? That was pretty awesome.
All right. Well, I will see you and
Okay.
everyone else next time. Have a great
Okay.
day and good gaming, everyone.